Ladies and gentlemen, she an MC, and you about to love her. Clap it up. Show a lot of love for O Slice.
Hello, everybody. My name is O Slice. Like he said, I'm a rapper from Prince George's County, Maryland. And like he said, I'm a rapper, but I came here to do poetry. So I'm gonna start off with some raps just so y'all can get familiar with what I usually do, and then we're gonna get into the serious stuff, okay? A little stubborn, I stick to my guns. When I say sticks, not speaking blicks, I mean stick it like drums. You know when I kick it, it's fun. I move to my own beat. I'm moving my own pace. I'm pushing my own feet. Don't nobody own me. I'm owning my own mind. I kept it this whole time. I stuck to my own grind. And look where it got me. Nigga, I'm hot like a talkie. They be talking but can't stop me. I'm they daddy. I'm they poppy. Why would I listen to my sons? Blind your vision, how I glisten, I'm the one. Put 30 in front of that, they love me where I'm from. Oh, to be beautiful and talented and young. They know me like a OG, but I really just begun. And don't I look like Forrest on this river run? They can't keep up, they can't speak up, they don't got it in their lungs. They gasp and I'm ready for action in furious fashion, dripping and drifting past them. My pit crew in the long credits, gotta go till we all get it. Hit the ground and I bounce back. What that mean? I'm just hard-headed. Even if I fall, face first, promise I'ma still place first. Don't play around with these plans of mine, cause I never had one that ain't work. Cool, that was a cool little warm up. All right, that's just, you know what I'm saying, just a little warm up. All right, I got one more rap for y'all. More heat than D-Wade barbecuing in the sauna. More heat than a hot cone being handled by your mama. Play with me, you a gonna take that chance if you wanna, but guaranteed I'll leave you pissed like a dancing iguana. A lot of people don't get that line, but like in That's So Raven, she had a dancing iguana. She's like, dancing, iguana, dancing, iguana. So from the top, more heat than D-Wade barbecuing in a sauna. More heat than a hot cone being handled by your mama. Play with me, you were gonna take that chance if you wanna, but guaranteed I'll leave you pissed like a dancing iguana, cause I don't feel this game at all, I'm sorry to tell you. But then again, when you starve and you eat what's on the menu. So I'll take this dollar menu and I'll turn it to a feast. Take this hamburger and fry, pretend it's lobster in a quiche. Taking every single obstacle and hurdling over each, running circles on these beats. Every track is a track meet. If you sleeping on me, homie, I'll make sure you rest in peace, cause I'm beheading every nigga who claims he's ahead of me. My flow, listen. My flow nasty like a baby with a snotty nose, a diaper full who spilled his food and got throw up all on his clothes, whose mama left a while ago, ain't say when she was coming back and left me all alone with it. Like, what I'm supposed to do with that? That's a tangent from the show Stealing Bandit. Talk of the town since I stepped up on that campus. UMD was racist though, can't believe I paid to go. Luckily I left with my degree and some of my favorite folks. Grab a glass and raise a toast to all of my endeavors. To the man above who showed me love and putting me together. And for those of you who hated and swore that I'd never make it, as you see me getting famous, I pray that you mad forever. Cool. So like I said, I rap, but I don't know, I feel like when I want to like get real serious, it usually starts off with a poem. So the rest of my set is going to be kind of serious, but like just follow me, okay? All right. We ain't the richest, but we getting by. By no means is our paper touching the sky. Disguised as middle class living. A family, husband, wife, 3 children. Ain't this the American dream? Meddling with Benjamins, the big money schemes. Now the evidence is telling us it ain't what it seems. You get a mortgage, a car note, and less of the green. Where are the streets paved of gold? You know the sweet tales you're told when you're anticipating migrating. They never tell you about the migraines that your mind gains when the bills pile up in this great nation. And don't you think it's funny the way they say that money makes the world go round, round, round? Well, can I ask this? Will it pause on its axis? Because the economy's going down, down, down. But the kids don't understand. They just don't get it. It's less about the fun and the games and more about the debt and your credit. But mommy, I don't want to wear these shoes from Payless no more. The other kids laughing at me. So she's hurt because although times are hard, she just wants to make us happy. We ain't the brokest, but we struggle in. Never knowing when the money's coming in or if it's finna come again. One minute we have it, the next minute we trying to grab it. Family feeling like we juggling. See, I'm a little older, now I understand. Money is in high demand, but we got a low supply. But I cannot complain because people is living in... But I cannot complain because people are living in darkness you couldn't imagine or fathom even if you close your eyes. So you know I try to act like it don't affect me, but I indirectly drop hints when I can. Swallow my pride, I can, but I can't bring myself to swallowing them off-brands. That off-brand cereal, that off-brand juice. They ain't taste bad, but they just felt like proof. And that's what you despise when you deny the truth. So I despise that for all my youth, but now I got my first job and I'm making stacks. Got a little money, don't know how to act. I'm feeling like Chris Brown in the mall, picking from wall to wall. Excuse me, miss, can you give me that? $150 for some shoes? Man, what I gotta lose? I buy them because I like them, but a part of me partially purchased because I feel it's something I just gotta prove. Because it used to be Airwalks and Shacks. Airwalks and Shacks. When I walked in, I heard them talking. They was mocking like, yo, those are awfully whack. Now, a couple years later, got them off of my back. Because everything I'm buying, it is off of the rack. But when I look at the facts, what is awful is that the very same thing got my best friend attacked. The very same thing to get these young niggas blasted. The very same thing got me feeling fantastic. And it's worse because I know better. And I ain't doing no better. Soon as I get my dough together, I'm out the door to get that patent leather. It's no accident we're passionate. The logic is basic. What we lack in our lives, we buy things to replace it. That makes us slaves to the big corporations. We're corpses with clothes on. Come on, dog, we're naked. We're standing in line because we're in love with these laces. These shoes are like shackles. It's time that we faced it. With all that being said, I got some merch. So if you like what I do and you want to support young black artists, come cop some merch. Okay. But yeah, like I said, like it's all serious stuff from now on. But like, I hope y'all can stay with me. This next piece is about a time that we all experienced together that I feel like did not get enough space and time to be honored for how serious and traumatic that it was. Currently in quarantine, coloring conversations, cooling it with Kasim, we was kicking it in the basement. Sketching our situations, drafting our dissertations, drawing from past experience, beautiful illustrations. But it's ill what we're facing, we can't mask our frowns. Because the world's turning crazy, man, it's upside down. And as things getting stranger, there's no upside now. They outlawed outside, we all in time out. So it's melancholy melodies marching inside my membrane. Because since the start of March, it's been darkness due to the big change. Ironic, we work from home because we're trying to avoid a sick day. But it's been 16 hours, 16 seconds, and 6 days, and I can split my boredom in like 6 ways. Without a sword or a sophisticated switchblade. The things I saw had me appalled. I'm on the edge, something major. To knife the tension, made some mention of my kid, how I'd raise her, but that would be danger. In a world like this, where the government be taking a piss and taking a risk. Lobbying for leverage, never levying their loved ones. Not they mothers, not they brothers, not they sisters, not they cousins. They usually use the toes of the totem. But with the cove, reverse the roles, now the tops where they hold them. But please hold your applause, it's still a loss in a way. They push the heroes out to fight, but won't provide for their capes. They give a maximum risk, they give a minimum pay. The plot is villainous, just look at the logic. Because while the middle class and lower is trying to live with the losses, you see the billionaires is pocketing profits. It's all sick and I'm nauseous. Because I'm fully aware. I got a hero at home, a nurse for 35 years. And saving lives in D.C. is usually a super marvelous career. But nowadays, the thought just brings me to tears. Because I got fears, and I don't want her to leave. The tears fall from my face. I'm holding on to her sleeve as I plead. And I know this makes me selfish, man, but part of my greed. I know my mom's essential, she's essential to me. But she said she gotta go, because she got bills and took an oath. So now I'm home using my phone to ease my mind. Because the cure is like the renegade, complex in design. And these TikToks tend to make the time go by. Oh, Slice. Speaking of that, our government is in a really funny place right now. This next piece is dedicated to that. There's a war outside. There's a war outside. Better lock your doors unless you won't survive. 'Cause it's cold outside, safety's uncertain. You seen the news lately, times are crazy, there's people purging. Mask on, mask off, my nigga, tell me what's the difference? Mask on, you's a criminal. Mask off, a politician. Cleaning out the kitchen.
Say it again.
Mask on, mask off, my nigga, tell me what's the difference? Mask on, you's a criminal. Mask off, a politician. Cleaning out the kitchen. Leaving their peoples with no pots to piss in. Clear-cut division, but the grass ain't green from our position. So we roll that green and roll our eyes at opposition. We're in need of holy water because the feds be fishing, looking for that labor acquisition, because they black market the pipelines. These black bodies a gold mine. These black bodies with gold mines. You sell that little kid a dream and turn it into currency. And while I'm hip to all their schemes, I'm still engaging currently. Because while I'm getting paid on this, white man getting paid on me. Because you know they're at the top of every single industry. So puppet, puppet, do your dance. Your neck is tied up in the strings. They got you chasing after gold. They told you it was everything. Puppet, puppet, do your dance. Your neck is tied up in the strings. They got you chasing after gold. They told you it was everything. There's a war outside. There's a war outside. Better lock your doors unless you won't survive. Because it's cold outside. Safety's uncertain. You seen the news lately, times are crazy, there's people purging. Mask on, mask off, my nigga. Tell me what's the difference? Mask on, you's a criminal. Mask off, a politician. Cleaning out the kitchen, leaving their peoples with no pots to piss in. Clear-cut division, but the grass ain't green from our position. So we roll that green and roll our eyes at opposition. We're in need of holy water because the feds be fishing, looking for that labor acquisition. Because they black market the pipelines. These black bodies are gold mine. These black bodies with gold mines. You sell that little kid a dream and turn it into currency. And while I'm hip to all their schemes, I'm still engaging currently. Because while I'm getting paid on this, white man getting paid on me. Because you know they're at the top of every single industry. So puppet, puppet, do your dance. Your neck is tied up in the strings. They got you chasing after gold. They told you it was everything. Puppet, puppet, do your dance. Your neck is tied up in the strings. They got you chasing after gold. They told you it was everything. War outside. There's a war outside. Better lock your doors unless you won't survive. Because it's cold outside. Safety's uncertain. You see the news lately, times are crazy. There's people purging. Mask on, mask off, my nigga. Tell me what's the difference? Mask on, you's a criminal. Mask off, a politician. Cleaning out the kitchen. Leaving their peoples with no pots to piss in. Clear cut division. But the grass ain't green from our position. So we roll that green and roll our eyes at opposition. We're in need of holy water because the feds be fishing. Looking for that labor acquisition. Because they black market the pipelines. These black bodies a gold mine. These black bodies for gold mines. You sell that little kid a dream and turn it into currency. And while I'm hip to all their schemes, I'm still engaging currently. Because while I'm getting paid on this, white man getting paid on me. Because you know they're at the top of every single industry. So next time. I usually leave on that piece all dramatic, right? But that's my IG. Follow me if you like that. And I'm gonna leave y'all with something lighter before I go. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. Rags to riches, no, you see the designs. I made my karma stacking nickels and dimes. So you can't be wasting my time. I can't keep them waiting. They waiting in line. Whoa, remember this looked like a reach. Now my name fill up the seats. Remember they used to say shh. Now all I'm hearing is sheesh. Now all I'm hearing is please. Slice, can I please get a piece? But I got no time for a leash. Took a look at my book and I'm booked up for weeks. Ooh, no can do. I'm acting brand new. Cause I'm a big deal, I'm a brand name and a brand too, like Raven. The vision was blatant, see myself on the throne. I heard they was hating, like I said I'm a raven, so I ran through the zone. Tantrum, how they kick it too close. Samsung, how they blow up my phone. They ring the alarm, they won't leave me alone, but I'm changing my number, so talk to the, thank you.